with the misery that you've given me, Mr. Radio. So, good night.
Do you expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Radio. I expect you to die. Hey guys, Carl here. I wanted to bring this video on a more positive note, but you know, the way this thing goes, I mean, we know when radios and electronics in general, it can take you down a real long path. So let me show you. I got everything in, finally. I waited almost a month for two capacitors that was coming out of California, you know, and on his eBay thing, it's like USA seller, which usually means you get it, you know, you get them the order, they get it out, you get it within a week, and you don't have to wait. This clown, he didn't even take it to ship for like 2 weeks. It took like 3 weeks to get here. And I thought, you know, I could almost got it from China quicker. I'm not going to rant any more about that. I'm just saying, you know, there's no reason for people to do that. You know, if they want to take their time, don't go, oh, USA seller, and you know, give them the impression we'll get it to you right away, because that ends up being a lot of crap. Okay, so I got the IC. Looked fantastic. I mean, if it isn't original, somebody sure did a good job on faking it. I'm telling you, because it really looked nice. I got all the capacitors I needed. I had all the boards out and everything. Now let me take you into where I'm at and kind of the dilemma that I have going at the moment. Here we have. I had this board out. This board here, and I think we can get in there and see. I'm trying to fight it so there was that glue stuff was all in here, all over the place. What a horrible mess. And it's hard as a rock. I mean, I had to chip and cut. I did remove a couple of the transistors were just buried in it. So I worked at it, actually unstuck them, unsoldered them, cleaned them up as best I could, and then resoldered them back in. Got that all together. Let's see what else. This board here, this board I kept in. I didn't have to pull that, at least not yet. And then down here is the other board, and those are the big capacitors that I ordered. See if I can spin this around a little bit better for you. Here are the two capacitors, the big ones. And I went even a little bit bigger as far as voltage goes. I think they were originally 50s. I went for 100. And it was a little more squeezing in, but I think it's well worth it. And way back down in here, if we can see it, is the ICs down in there. And it went in. That was a job in itself. After I got it out and I used the solder wick, it was still a mess. There was like a lot of old flux in that. It probably took me over an hour and a half to completely clean the holes, you know where the pins have to go through. And then after I cleaned them real good, I took my Dremel and I put one of my micro drills on, drill bits, and I went in through each hole and just made sure it was cleaned out. And then I got it together and I put my little mini tip on the Weller. So I bought a whole pack of tips, and the one tip that here, I can show you, I put that small tip, I don't know if it's coming through or not. But anyway, I put the real small tip on because it was like, talk about little teeny places to weld or solder in. Wow. Now, the one thing that I've got going with this, I put all that together to everything, and I've got this one connection right here. And to be honest with God, I'm not really sure where it goes. There is no place for it to go in. The only place I can possibly find is on the bottom board down there. There's a spot that it might have pulled out of, and I really don't want to pull these apart again. I can't even tell you. These ribbons here, these ribbons that they kind of slide out, and then each individual pin's just hanging there, and they're ready to break at any minute. That took me an hour just to put those ribbons in, to get the thing straight, put it in, make sure I didn't bend it too much and break it, and oh my goodness. Instead of just having a regular plug, whoever these engineers were, somebody needs to take them behind the bar and beat the shit out of them. But anyway, so that's that. And I'm not getting any sound yet. But one thing, and here, I'm going to plug this in. One thing I am getting that I didn't have before, excuse the bouncy camera, sorry. Let me hit power. And now, number 2 and number 3 CD work, as far as I can tell. And everything comes up. The radio comes up. One of the tape sides is not working, so I mean that might be a belt or something. They're turning. I just think something's slipping. But when I play the CD, I'm getting something I didn't get before. Let me show you. Let me see if this will work. Okay, down there, it's showing that it's going to track 1. Now let's watch the equalizer if we can. Let's see if we get something on this now. Heck, it might not be working now. I don't know. It was. You could watch the equalizer actually work, where I couldn't get that before. So there we go. We're getting something there. But so I'm getting something through. It's just not. It's not making it to the speakers or the headset. Now, one thing I tried, I put my tracer on and I went to like the volume, the high side of the volume control. A lot of times you can pick something up there. Nothing there, but I noticed that this wire that's loose, that I showed you a second ago, this one here, if you trace it back, it goes into an area here by the volume control. So I'm going to have to dig in. Not having the schematic, it's a big guessing game. But so that's where I'm at. I just wanted to let you guys know that I didn't like throw this in the corner, although I'm real tempted to do that. But and I had to wait all that time for the parts, hoping that, well, at least when I got them, something would go on. But evidently not. So. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go here, and I'll get back. If I make more progress on this, I will definitely let you know. Or else if I start something else and put this off the side for a bit, you can only do stuff for a little while, and then it all kind of runs together in your head, and it's hard to, I'm not really sure where I'm going to go next. I might have to pull both those boards out again. Oh my God, that's I'll have to have a patient day, where I know that I can do something and just get into it, and and just take my time. I picked a bad year to quit drinking. No. Okay, everybody, hey, have a great day. Love you all. I'll see you later, and take care of yourselves out there. Okay, bye.